All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Vigilantes, episode 12. Yay!
Oh my god.
Dad's back from getting milk. Okay.
Yeah. And he's like,
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
There wasn't any milk. There wasn't any cigarettes.
No.
And he's in a mood.
He's not in a good mood right now.
Yeah. Okay.
This is going to forever change the status quo with regards to our trio.
I think so.
If they figure out what's going on here.
I think that might be right.
Yeah, and we still have a bit to figure out with what's going on here.
Right, because we don't know the exact details.
Yeah,
we have some general stuff.
We have some general stuff.
Cool.
The B user being, well, not his daughter.
Right.
And this being his
The daughter's body, but she doesn't recognize him. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then while that's all happening, we also have the blackout and the, everything happening on the roof and yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And then things could go even crazier if Queen ends up doing something that All For One's not really wanting here, which is pure chaos during the blackout.
Right.
So, yeah. All right, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this. Yeah. Right. The stalker. For the villain wagon, yep. Goodbye to Dad.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's hopefully a good thing.
The show must go on.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Oh. All right, what you got? Hey.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh. Let's go.
30 minutes. A 30-minute solo show off the cuff. Do you at least have some light up sticks you could give to the other performers so they can do a dance sequence?
Ah.
All right, yeah, turn on those phones.
What the hell?
Just showing how much he's prioritizing this over,
Yeah.
the situation with his family that he still has. Oh, okay. Oh. Holy
the
shit.
whole family will be there soon. Yeah.
Oh, right, because if there's a blackout and the hospital lost power...
It might not be due to that, though.
Yeah.
It could be due to the B user.
Right, she wasn't on life support, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
It might have been
TMI, yeah.
All right, yeah, get them engaged.
Yes!
That's right! Fantastic.
That's really good organizational
Yeah.
direction there.
Oh, right, because especially since they're on the roof. Yeah, they need lighting.
Yeah, real chill vibes. Let's go. Oh, it's a song for Koichi. Oh, yeah. This is cute.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
God damn it, he was already juiced up.
No! Damn, his eyes are good. He's Aizawa after all.
Yeah. Yeah, she's desperate now.
Yeah, could it have been extracting the fluid?
Oh, okay, using it on herself.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that. Right.
Okay.
Fun. Yeah, it is a literal hive mind. You lose here no matter what. Oh.
And that was the last. Oh no.
Oh.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Yeah, and then just transferred hosts.
Yeah. Yeah. Get mad at me. He's like, I deserve it. Yeah. I'll take it.
Oh.
Oh. Crap.
Oh shit.
Right.
And then Ippo style, the foot plants itself. Oh no, okay. He's down.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, this guy. Oh shit.
A defibrillator?
I think so.
We have power.
Oh shit.
Yes. Let's go. Whoa! And going from no power to suddenly all the lights are on and everything.
Yeah. And they're letting Pop be center stage. Awesome. Killing it. I'm waiting for things to just go terribly though.
Yes!
Oh my god.
He did!
Yeah.
He did!
Don't worry, we'll get you plenty of therapy after this.
Oh.
But that's over now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good dodge.
Whoa! Whoa!
Alright, oh shit, okay.
Crap.
Yes, you gotta stop this now.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, own up to it. Yeah, it wasn't when you came back.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Shit. And after that one hit, you lifted her feet off the ground.
Jeez. And then you release the gas. He looks so scary.
Even if it means your daughter dying.
Wow, it's a full-on exorcism, basically.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then the bees leaving, yeah. Wow,
Now
he's doing
insecticide.
it. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! And now you can take
Shit.
it off. Yeah.
Hey, don't ask questions, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, okay.
Just try and bring her back.
Uh-huh.
But if there was space for that thing inside her head...
I know.
I don't...
She's gonna need so much, like, surgery, therapy, and everything.
Like...
But bro, it's the only way! Like...
Yeah, no, this is the snowball's chance in hell.
Yeah. Right. Let him listen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. That went way better than I expected it to.
Yeah. Hey! Yeah. No. Yeah, I did notice something. Nice. Nice.
All right.
Good.
Oh, shit.
This is the actual bee user.
I think so. Okay, all right, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so maybe it was extracting.
Ooh.
All right. But cool.
Cool.
That'll at the very least be a huge setback for this particular villain.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because I can't imagine that whole queen bee larva mass thing would be easy to just redo.
No. All right.
Okay.
He saved his daughter. For the most part, I would say
as far as we can tell so far,
that she's okay. This is something where we had the scare being about not just whether or not he would get out of this all right, but what kind of permanent damage would be done to Tamao, even if he did end up getting her free, which makes this very fun, very exciting to then have, just a family reunited. And while everyone else had their little B plot going on right now with regards to, yes, I know what I'm doing, with regards to the concert and everything here, I really enjoyed the fact that it was not easy for Knuckle Duster to actually go through this. He almost died himself.
Yep. They did a good job of selling us on the stakes of everything. The card that he had up his sleeve that was just a happenstance chance, where it's you're attacking me with lightning. Okay, cool. I'd already prepped for starting and restarting hearts because that was my whole strategy to take you down.
Right.
So I actually have something here.
Right. It was not specifically for any other reason than, it was specifically for the reason of restarting her heart.
Right.
And I love that detail here of, okay, if I'm going to stun basically her body in such a way that the bees basically are like, oh, there's nothing here, we leave.
Yep.
That's great. But I love the detail of, I grabbed an insect attractant like poison thing.
Right.
To pull the bees that would try to leave out of her.
Right, because then at that point,
this.
Yeah, if they're not being directly piloted and controlled, then it's a bunch of bees.
And it's a bunch of bees that could then harass again. Like
sure.
he can't fight the bees.
No, right. But it's the I can fight it in a very mundane way of just have something that will attract bees, and the bees will come back and then get blown up.
Well, then he just burns them all.
Yeah.
Bro literally did the cool guys don't look at explosions.
Right.
Turned and the blast incinerating all the bees.
Yep.
The premise and the setup of this situation, this whole scenario, is absolutely insane. Something that only happened in like something like My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah.
But having then the full-on grotesque, bulbous queen basically get pulled out of it was foul. That was disgusting.
That was rank.
That was so gross.
That was
like,
raunchy.
Like, obviously it's getting fed, like, over time or what have you. That's why it's grown so swollen and big.
Right, and that also plays into the cool world-building thing of no, I'm actually invested in this host body. I don't want to give it up, but okay if I have to. Like, that's a nice limiter on there so that way it's not just they've actually multiplied and they're controlling, like, 100 bodies or whatever. Mm-hmm. But... okay.
Yeah. The reveal though of the actual bee user
still being out there,
out there, obviously is a cool thing. But then it's so then what was the personality like of this person? Like, is that just the bee user? Is this something where the quirk that controlled the bees has nothing to do with the electricity? Is this two quirks because of the all-for-one connection? What's the full breakdown of this actual character's
So if I were to guess,
abilities?
It's, or at least my first impression of it, is that it's something that Tamao actually had as a quirk, and only once she was juiced up on trigger was she actually able to use it in like some particularly effective way, And so it's just
Which part? The bees?
The electricity.
Well, the electricity, was on the other person that we just saw.
Oh,
taking
that's right.
The bee there. So that's not right at all. Like, No. So if anything, we know specifically that in a lot of ways, because of the dad, this is most likely a situation where she was completely quirkless, and there's no like data of anything that he would be, going towards there.
But yeah, then that does make it weird that the bees were either the bees or the host body or whatever was able to use effectively the same quirk as the remote pilot.
Right.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's an all-for-one situation where we have two quirks being basically given to a person or something like that. Or if the bees are something that they were granted control over through some kind of other mechanism. We shall see. But yeah, the terrifying thing that I think we also had like revealed here is that this is now an actual like long-term antagonist that would not just be a problem because of the bees, but they could actually be a real fighter, like someone that could actually just kill people without even a second thought.
Oh yeah, like Aizawa was in the general vicinity when they used their electricity power to like grab the bee, thing and all that stuff.
Didn't notice him at all.
Did not notice. And this is the same Aizawa that noticed a bee landing on his prisoner, like in the dark, right? Like that's okay. They are very fast.
Yeah, and I like the setup for them fitting naturally as a proper antagonist for Zakrola because of the way that he's been
has the electricity motif with his sliding?
No. The accidental training with Ingenium, another speedster, basically. But then also the way that the crawler's powers are starting to upgrade to be a mobility, like omni-mobility based thing there, and that can be pretty fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had our concert.
It went great.
It went really well, and the idea that Popstep got to be the MC for the night, building her confidence in that she can not just, sing brashly and loudly and not necessarily like super well in like from like a skill perspective, but really do good crowd work. I thought that the way in which she utilized the fans that she did have out there to kind of give structure to the event and have everyone kind of be aware that like, hey, don't leave yet. Like we don't have
the show is
we
continuing.
don't have any plans to cancel it here.
Right.
We're actually sticking this through.
But in a lot of ways, that's by directly engaging with them, not just for the practical side of like, oh, hey, if you need to use the restroom or anything like that, if you're feeling unwell, we've got staff back there. They're easy to spot. But also, it's directly addressing them, and they're your fans, so they'll be all jazzed up and energized and stuff.
Yeah.
So then they'll display that, which will then help the crowd, generally match that energy, even though you're not calling that out specifically in some like, all right, let's, are you excited? Let's hear it or something like that.
Right.
And then, oh, hey, yeah, as a result of both you being willing to compromise with the other two performers and being like, oh, you're injured? Okay, we can have you be the centerpiece and we'll move around you. That way you don't have to move around as much. But then also, yeah, that they even if you ended up getting a bit more attention than them, which all right, might have otherwise bothered them a bit. Yeah, okay, they know you're a good person. You won them over, and so yeah, they don't mind it too much. And I imagine you will probably be able to, hopefully at least, perform with these people again, maybe. But
yeah, and it's also fun to have Koichi also just take a back seat for a little bit.
Yes,
in the show. These main three characters are the main three characters. Obviously, Koichi is the main of those three. But no, all three of them have been going on their journeys here, and this was a very fun finale closure episode for both of their arcs. Whereas Koichi, just cheer him on. Go, whoa, yeah.
Exactly.
But I am very excited for a hospital room scene with, Oguro and his family.
Because your wife's condition has taken a turn for the worse. Oh boy.
Yeah, I get the vibe. I get the vibe that while she's not under any afflictions or what have you because of the bees or anything like that.
Right.
The idea that there to be any kind of lingering effects or what have you because of the way in which most likely the
she was
daughter
exposed.
attacked her in the same way or what have you with the bees as well. The bees are getting agitated or what have you, and there's definitely not like a bee inside her at that moment. Or
no, probably not. But even if it's just something where the stuff that they inject also comes from the quirk of the bee user in some way, like if that is how it works, then I wouldn't be surprised if that also caused like any lingering bits of the stuff that, like she got afflicted with to then make her condition worse. Or it's just,
it's coincidence.
Coincidence and, poetic inconvenience. But
I love the idea though of, in a dark way, him saving his daughter only to have like at the moment where the daughter gets saved, she has to say goodbye to mom basically though.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And, I hope this doesn't happen because then that would feel like it's too closed loop, but you could even theoretically have both of them die. And then it's just they're both gone, but at least they were able to, at least the daughter was able to, find peace and not, constantly be puppeted and all that stuff. But
I'm very interested if Oguro like actually ends up having to go and serve time in prison because of this though. And he like intentionally does it of like, hey, these are the crimes that I've done. I wish to, do what I can to reintegrate back into society.
Right.
But I did attack my own daughter in order to save her here. I've, done all these other things like, vandalism and stuff of that nature.
Oh, hey, I got a bunch of illicit stuff from this one dealer. Here's his name. Here's how you can find him.
I don't think he's going to go that specific. But even if he doesn't do that, and it's more of something where they tell him like, hey, your daughter will probably not be awake for at least another month or so. Like she's going to go through a whole
She has severe brain damage because there was this mass inside her head, and now it's going to take a long time for her to hopefully recover.
A lot of time. So then he takes that to be like, all right, I'm going to go back out there
and clean up the streets as much as I can.
Well, clean up for a specific person,
Sure.
Because in a lot of ways, he's now the perfect target for this very petty B user person to come back and be like,
Right.
you ruined like my perfect like puppet.
Well,
now.
and one of the things I'm also curious about, so given that Tamao was the one that was interacting with All for One, does that mean that All for One doesn't actually know the OG identity of the B user?
I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it at all. I think that it would be ridiculous for All for One to not know the B user's identity.
Sure.
He's All for One.
Yeah.
It's something where at the very
Blank
least,
check of knowing things.
yeah, at the very least, anything that makes this person feel a little bit more comfortable dealing with some shadow person or what have you.
Right.
All for One doesn't care. Results are results.
Yeah, exactly.
He could be like, oh yeah, I know exactly. This is your name, so and so, and then be like, oh, and then be like, no, don't be afraid.
Yeah,
know?
or oh, you don't want me to be interacting with your actual body in case this goes south. That's fine. Probably a smart move. If you think that would actually be enough,
yeah, fine.
You're
you keep on thinking.
You're funny. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to know who I am either. You know.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
It'd be fun. But yeah, one more episode for Vigilantes.
Probably with this, like the OGB user as the antagonistic force.
Well, yeah, there's going to be more seasons of this show. They've already announced season 2.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's going to be probably some setup with regards to that, and then what All for One gets out of this if he wants to continue working with this person, given that Queen's no longer in the picture here.
Yeah,
because it might not be so easy to just grab another person.
No, yeah, this might be where All for One needs to be like, all right, well,
I'm gonna put you on ice for a little bit.
Yeah, this experiment is a wash, you know.
Oh yeah. If we're working again in the future, I'll contact you. You don't contact me. Goodbye.
If you can manage to disappear and go to ground, fantastic. But you know,
otherwise, I don't care.
I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
If we get like just a chill vibe slice of life episode for the finale, though, I'd be totally down for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below. For our Patreon, you got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us, the community there, about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if anything that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.